Good morning everyone and welcome back to another vlog. So I feel like it's been a long time since I vlogged and just picked up the camera. I have just been so busy. I've been slacking a little bit on the YouTube front actually, but I've just had so much to do and so many other things to be doing before thinking about YouTube. So I've only really been uploading one video a week in the last few weeks, and I just, yeah, obviously there's not much to do anyway, so I found it really difficult to vlog. But I thought it's Easter, so I'm gonna vlog my Easter weekend. It's currently Friday morning and it's 18 minutes past 8. I've just made myself some porridge and I'm just about to make Casper some as well. So we are just having a bit of a chilled morning. It's my mum's birthday today and Casper's looking at me like who are you talking to? Say hello. Hello. You are so gorgeous. Yeah, it's my mum's birthday today, so we are having afternoon tea in the garden at my mum and dad's house, because obviously you're allowed 6 people outside now. Even though my mum and dad are my bubble, you are allowed 6 people outside. So there's me and Josh, and then there's my brother and his girlfriend. So no police phone calls please, people, because I am allowed to be doing this. So me and Josh are going to go and pick up the afternoon tea from a place called Eric's and take it to my mum and dad's house. She's got no idea that we're doing that, and I also need to go and get her a birthday card. So I'm going to meet a friend for a walk this morning, and then I'm going to go and grab a birthday card after. And I can't remember what else I need. I bought her a present. I had to go pick up her presents last night. I've got some alpaca trekking vouchers because she is obsessed with alpacas. We've already got our Easter eggs. So these 2 are for me and Josh. We just got a standard cream egg, and then I just got this like Aldi bunny because I'm obsessed with like tacky chocolate. And then I just got my niece this little bunny and just these little like bunny chocolates. So yeah, it's going to be a nice long weekend. Josh finishes work early today and we have the whole weekend together, which will be nice. So I'm just going to eat my breakfast, guys, and then I will catch up with you all soon. So I've just been to Sainsbury's and I've just grabbed a few little bits for my mum's birthday, and then I'm doing some Easter baking as well. And I'm now just feeding Casper in the car, and then I'm meeting my friend for a walk at a local park, which is kind of near like the Sainsbury's where I've been. So once I've got home, I'm going to jump in the shower and get ready for the day, and then I'll be going to my mum and dad's house to celebrate her birthday. So we've just been to pick up the afternoon tea. It is now 3:30 exactly, and I'm sat in the back with Big Sea Dog. Say hello. You cheeky. And oh, that line's not great. We've got these big boxes, so we have 6 of these because there is obviously 6 of us. So it's full of cakes and scones and sandwiches and things like that. So we were picking it up at 2:30 and he was actually running quite late, and obviously it's now 3:30, so we're not going to be at my mum and dad's till nearly 4 o'clock, and we should have been there at around just after 3 o'clock, but it doesn't really matter. It just gives us less time to get through all this food, doesn't it, cheeky boy? Although me and Josh are definitely the biggest eaters out of my family. But I'm sure Casper can help, can't you? Are you going to help us eat it? Yeah. So when we get there, I'll show you what's inside them, because they are all ribboned up and all fancy. There's some here as well. And there is also some in the boot. It weirdly feels like Saturday, and I think it's because Josh is off and driving the car. Josh only really drives this car at the weekends, so it literally does feel like Saturday, which is nice because then we have Saturday tomorrow and then we have Sunday, don't we? Yay! Good long weekend. Yes, we do. Gorgeous boy.
didn't get enough snap there.
Are you pooping?
Are you having a trump?
Oh, Casper George. We've just got home. Well, actually, we haven't just got home. We've just put Casper to bed. And we are now chilling, watching the TV. Here he is. Don't think you can see him. There we go. And I am absolutely exhausted. I don't know why. My body feels broken. I feel like I've done a huge workout, and I've not worked out since January, maybe February. Yeah, my body just feels broken. My shoulders are really tight, like it's all going up my neck and into my head. I don't really know why. I don't know if it's because I've not been sleeping that well. Last night Casper slept in our bed all night. Literally, he was asleep in our bed before I was, and I just didn't sleep that well. But the night before, he slept in his own room for 13 solid hours and didn't wake up once. So his sleep's just very hit and miss at the minute. Although when he sleeps in our bed, he doesn't wake up either. He didn't wake up this morning till 7:30. He just slept all night, but it was in our bed. But I just didn't sleep that well because I just felt like he was a bit too close to the cushions, but I don't know. So yeah, we're just gonna watch a bit of a film now. It feels like it's Saturday, it's only Friday, which is what I said earlier, but it's really, like, weirdly really does feel like Saturday. But just gonna watch a film and then probably have an early night. I don't even know what time it is. It's 20 to 8. And we've also got a machine massage gun. So we're gonna use that as well because I need to use it on my shoulders and Josh needs it in his hips apparently. So yeah, I'll probably catch up with you guys tomorrow because there's not a lot going on here right now. Happy Saturday, guys. Here I am again in my dressing gown. I said to myself last week that I was banning the dressing gown from coming downstairs on a morning, but it is Saturday, so I do feel like Saturday and Sunday I'm allowed to have it off because they are just really chilled mornings for us because Josh goes out running. So he left the house at 7 o'clock this morning and it's now 8 o'clock. So he won't be back for like another 2 hours anyway. So me and Casper just have a proper chilled morning. And he's just... he's just staring at me. Hello. Hello, Mr. Casper. Look at your hair. Your bedhead. Bedhead. So we are just going to have a proper chilled morning and have some breakfast, and I feel like Easter weekend is just one of them weekends where you can kind of just eat chocolate for breakfast, which is really bad, but I do feel like that. So Casper slept really well last night. I just had to go in twice, I think, to move him over because he keeps rolling onto his front, and he rolled really early at like 12 weeks and then he just didn't really ever do it again. And then since he turned 7 months, which obviously was a month ago because he's now 8 months, he's been rolling loads. And he's been rolling onto his tummy in his cot. But even though he can actually roll both ways, I think he's just really tired and he doesn't understand why he's on his front. So he just cries. So I thought that as soon as I went in and sort of touched him, it would be game over and he wouldn't go back to sleep. But literally, I think I went in once and Josh went in once and we both just turned him over and he just went back to sleep. So this morning, I think I went in at about 7:30 and he was fast asleep. No, he wasn't. He wasn't fast asleep. He was wide awake staring at me, but he'd not made any noise or anything. I just wanted to go in and check on him because my screen from the camera had died, so I couldn't see him anymore. So yeah, I'm just gonna watch some YouTube videos. Loads of people have uploaded new videos, which is really exciting because I've not really watched YouTube all week. In fact, I haven't watched it for a few weeks now. But there's at least 4 or 5 videos I'm actually really excited to watch. So I love that. I love it when your favourites upload some videos and you're excited to watch them. Because sometimes you can scroll for YouTube and just be like, I really can't be asked to watch that. People might think that when my videos upload, but yeah, there is just sometimes some videos that I just think I can't be asked to watch that, but there's at least 4 or 5 on there. So we're just gonna have a chilled morning. Gonna have some breakfast and probably eat a little bit of chocolate. So my friend bought Casper some banana and chocolate rice pudding, bless her, for Easter, because I don't actually know where it's from. Bitsy Bowl. I said that I don't really want to give him chocolate yet. I don't know, like, I'm not against it, but I just don't see the point in giving a child 8 months old chocolate, because they don't know what it is and they're not going to actually know what it is for a long time. So I just really don't see the point. But I have actually given him some chocolate now. I gave him some of my Magnum ice lolly on Thursday. But yeah, we've got some banana and chocolate rice pudding, which is from 8 months, and obviously he is now 8 months. And then he's just got this little dairy milk bunny rabbit, and then these gorgeous pajamas from John Lewis. They've got like little bunnies and little foxes on. How cute are they? So yeah, my friend Bianca bought those, bless her, she's so lovely. And I think she bought the same ones for the same pajamas for my other friend's little girl who's 2, so they've got like matching pajamas. And then my mum bought us, she always buys me or us a chocolate, Easter egg from Hotel Chocolate. So we've got this massive Easter egg from Hotel Chocolate, and it's just filled with all these little bits. So we'll probably eat this tonight, but we're going to Josh's mum's today for another garden party. We're having hot beef sandwiches apparently, so fingers crossed it doesn't rain. But Josh's mum does actually have like a really big gazebo thing, and they have like an outdoor barbecue hut, so hopefully we'll be fine. And then my auntie bought Casper a white chocolate lint bunny. I've never seen a white chocolate one before, so obviously that will be getting eaten by me and Josh and not Casper. And then my mum also, bless her, because I obviously said that I'm not giving him chocolate, bought him this little like fox stacker. So I'm actually going to get it out for him now because I think he'll really like it. And then my brother and sister-in-law bought him a book by, you know, the Spot books, the little dog Spot. It's in his room because I read it to him last night, and it's like Spot's first Easter, so they got him that. And then they just got him like these little wooden safari animals, which actually came at, oh my god, that lighting is bright, came at a very good time, because he has like a little shelf in his bedroom, and I used to pop a plant on it that like fell down, and it was really nice, but it's above his changing mat, and obviously now he just pulls the plant, so I've had to move the plant, and the shelf needed something else to go on it, and now he has these really cute safari animals. So obviously I did it last night because I just couldn't wait. So I'm just gonna get this little fox out. Wow, it's got a little bunny in. Little bunny. Oh, it's heavy. It's quite heavy, that, isn't it? Is that cute? So there was the fox, and inside the fox was a badger, and inside the badger was an owl, and inside the owl was the bunny. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Yay! You are so cute, Casper. I don't actually know how to deal with you. You're just so gorgeous and smiley and pretty. And look at your wild hair. Your wild hair. Right, I've just put Casper down for a nap, and I am about to do some Easter baking. So when lockdown first hit and I was pregnant and I obviously had nothing else to do because I wasn't working, I took up baking and I actually really got into it. So my mum and my grandma, well, my grandma was a really good baker, bless her, and my mum's a really good baker. Josh's mum's quite a good baker, so I just felt like it would be nice for me to be a good baker as well, because obviously when something happens to them, fingers crossed it's not in a very long time, it would be nice for like me to like teach my kids how to bake and their kids how to bake, because I've always known my mum baked, my grandma and whatever. So I did actually get quite good at baking. So because we're going to Josh's mum's today, I said that I would bake. So I am making some mini egg cookie bars. So yesterday I bought some more mini eggs and just some more chocolate chips. And then I bought some more flour. So I'm just gonna get my baking box out of the cupboard. So I even like made myself a baking box last year because I was just doing that much baking that I decided I needed my own box. So I'll just get the recipe up. So you can't really see because it won't focus on my phone, but these are what I'm making. They are mini egg cookie bars by a woman called Jane's Patisserie. So this is where I get most of my recipes from. So I'm going to crack on and make these now. So they take about 10 minutes to prep and around 20 minutes to cook. So it's not that long, and hopefully Casper will stay asleep for at least an hour anyway, so I can crack on and get it done.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be.
Okay, so I've just realised that I've got no butter, which is not fun. So I'm just going to ring my mum and ask her if she can go and get me some butter, because Casper's asleep and I can't do that. Hiya, I'm guessing you're not at home. Alright. I just wondered if you could please get me some butter from the shop and drop it off, because I was just about to bake but I can't, and obviously Casper's asleep. Thank you. It just needs to be like unsalted butter, please. Thank you. Bye. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to weigh out everything else that needs weighing out, and then I will sit and wait for my mum to bring the sugar. Luckily she was out walking and was already on the way to the shop to buy a paper, so she's going to grab me some butter. So I'm just going to weigh out the sugars, and then hopefully she won't be here. She'll be here in like 15 minutes hopefully, so I can crack on. But if everything's weighed out, it shouldn't take too long.
If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time.
So my camera battery has run out of, my camera's run out of battery, sorry. So this is the finished mix. I might just add a little bit more chocolate actually, because I didn't have enough mini eggs. It said 300 grams of mini eggs and I've only got just short of 200 grams of mini eggs. So I'm just going to add some more chocolate chips, and then I will pop it into the tray to bake. Right, so they are all ready to go. It's one of them recipes where it seems really, really thick and you think it's too thick, but it is cookie dough, so obviously it's meant to be like a thick cookie, and the depth is not that thick, but then again I forget that it does grow in the oven. So it's just with baking, yeah, so with baking you kind of just have to remind yourself that it doesn't always look like it will when it actually comes out of the oven. So it went in at 9:15, so 9:35 is when I need to clear it up. So yeah, it doesn't always look like it does when it comes out of the oven, and you kind of panic and you're a bit like, shit, is this how it's meant to look? But it does actually look like that. So I now have the fun job of cleaning up. So hopefully I can get cleaned up and chill for 10 minutes before Casper wakes up. Fingers crossed, but he did have a good night's sleep. So sometimes when he has a good night's sleep, his naps aren't that long because he obviously doesn't need them to be. So I'm going to get cleaned up and then we'll see. So the mini egg cookie bars are out of the oven and I just need to let them cool and then I will cut them up into pieces. So I think I'm going to go 2, 4, 6 and then there'll be 8. Oh, they'll be good size actually. It does say it serves 16, but I think on the pictures they are literally like this big, but they look really big. So if I cut this up now, it would just be too gooey inside and it would all fall apart, because I did that the first time I ever made it. I just cut them up far too quickly and they just ran everywhere. Although they are really nice when they are warm, but I'm just going to cut them in like half an hour. I'm just going to leave them to cool properly so that they all cook into each other. And Casper is just feeding himself his bottle because he's just so independent now. Aren't you, Mr. Casper? We're just watching a YouTube video. So Josh is home and what we're going to do is jump in the shower, get ready, and we're just going to head to Sainsbury's before we go to his mum's house. Guess where we are? We're at Starbucks. What can I get for you?
Hiya, could I get a medium iced coconut milk latte?
Yeah,
With a shot of sugar-free hazelnut in that, please.
3 hazelnut, not a problem.
Could I then also get a medium cappuccino
Medium cappuccino, yeah.
with an extra shot of coffee and a shot of sugar-free caramel, please?
Yeah, was that one with coconut milk as well, or just regular?
Regular milk's fine.
Not a problem.
Thank you.
Anything else for you today?
No, that's it, thank you.
No worries, I'll just make you around.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
Hopefully it's nice. I've not tried an iced latte with hazelnut. They don't do iced cappuccinos, do they?
Yeah.
Do they?
Do iced anything, no?
Yeah, but it's always a nice. Everyone always has an iced latte, don't they?
Never an iced latte.
Maybe not. Yeah, but when you order some iced, it's usually an iced latte that people order, not an iced cappuccino. But there's less coffee in. Is there less coffee in a latte?
Yeah. Cappuccino standard comes with 2 shots.
Yeah, and a latte is 1 shot.
One, yeah.
Maybe that's why I've been tired.
It's 2 in lattes.
Yeah, not had enough coffee. So we're obviously at Starbucks and then we're just gonna head to Sainsbury's because we need to just grab some stuff like ice cream. We need to get our nephew a Easter egg, and I'm hoping there is some Easter eggs left. I went to Sainsbury's yesterday and there was loads, but I actually did forget to do that. So hopefully there is some Easter eggs, and then hopefully it stays nice and sunny for us to sit out in the garden. We're ready to rock Josh tea. So I've got my iced latte with coconut milk and sugar-free hazelnut, and it's actually really nice. I'm just saying it tastes like being in America, because we always used to get iced drinks or iced frappuccinos. I was watching a vlog this morning and this woman on this vlog had no idea like how anything was called at Starbucks, and she called a frappuccino a flappacino.
Flapper?
A flappacino.
Show us your flappuccinos. Yeah.
Her husband said, what have I got? And he had a caramel frappuccino, and she went, oh, I think you've got a caramel flappacino.
Caramel flapper.
So we're heading to Sainsbury's now, but the traffic to get out of this car park is always really bad because it's a really bad designed car park. So we could be here a while. And big sea dog's still asleep, so catch up with you guys soon. So this is the only Easter egg they had left in Sainsbury's, with a bunny with a little coat on and an egg, even though he is 5.5. But oh well, it was literally the only option left, so that is that. And I'm gonna keep this egg for me because I bought it for me anyway, but I brought it just in case that they didn't have any Easter eggs left, so this is staying in the car for Mama. Happy Easter Sunday. It is now Sunday and it is currently 10 to 1. So we've just stopped off at the little like nutrition shop where we live because we need some chicken. And actually I've just thought we don't have anything to keep the chicken in and it's going to get really warm in the car. And then when we've done this, we're just going to go and park up in Holmfirth and go on a nice walk and grab a coffee, a takeout coffee. But it's actually quite warm, the sun's really hot coming through the car, so I'm not sure how Josh is planning on keeping the chicken cold. It is 18 degrees. Oh no, it's not, it's 11 degrees. It's 11 degrees, but I bet in the car it's like 15 to 18 degrees. So I'm not sure how he's planned on that, unless he's brought some ice packs. I'm not quite sure, but we had a really nice day yesterday. We just had some hot beef sandwiches out in the garden, and then we just had some Easter dessert. So there was like Krispy Kremes, the cookie bar stuff that I made, and then what else was there? Hot chocolate fudge cake. I didn't have any of that because I felt really sick. And then we obviously brought Casper home, put him to bed, and then we had just a few hours watching the TV. So when we've been on a nice walk this afternoon, I'm not sure what we're doing actually. We are going to try and find somewhere to grab some tea, but we forgot it's Easter Sunday and there's not really any supermarkets open, but I do think some of the smaller shops will be open. I finally washed my hair. I realised that I hadn't washed my hair since last Sunday, so it's been a week since I've washed my hair. So it's looking nice and fresh finally. But I'm just trying to not wear a lot of makeup. I hardly had any on yesterday, and then today I've literally just got on my eyebrows, mascara and some bronzer. Just because I don't really know why. I just can't be bothered to take it off. And then that makes my skin bad because I'm not taking it off properly. So I just thought if I wear less makeup then I don't have to take as much of it off, because like tonight I can just literally wash my face with a little bit of water and toner and then moisturise, rather than having to like fully scrub my face and use proper cleanser and get the foundation off. So I'm just trying to have a little bit of a break with makeup because I'm just not taking it off properly and I don't want bad skin. So Cass had his first Krispy Kreme donut yesterday. I will put a picture on the screen of him eating it. I didn't get a video actually, but it was quite funny to watch. He absolutely loved it, and then it broke in half and he started crying when he thought that he'd finished it. So I said that I wasn't going to be that mum that gives him chocolate, and I was like, I don't understand why people give their babies chocolate when they're not even 1 year old. They don't even know what it is. But yesterday he had half Krispy Kreme. It was just one of the plain ring donuts, so I mean it didn't have like anything on it, but it's still bad. But he loved it, so there we go. But it's because we was all eating dessert and he fully started crying, and I just thought, like proper crying, and I just thought, what can I give him? Like what can he have out of all this lot that is alright? And then there was like a plain Krispy Kreme ring donut, so I just cut like the edge off and gave him that. It was probably like, it wasn't half of one, it was like a third, I would say. Like I just cut the edge of one of the ring, like the side off, so I would say it was like a third of the donut. But he's just, I don't know if you can see him, he's just chilling, playing on his new little radio that Josh's mum got him. Josh got him a new little radio for Easter, and he got a really cute little flat cap. I'll show you when I get home actually. And he's just had loads of Easter books, which is great. So we now have a cute little Easter bookshelf. And then every Easter what I'll do is I will just, like for the week leading up to Easter, I'm just gonna make his bookshelf into like an Easter bookshelf. And then the same at Christmas, like I'll do like a Christmassy bookshelf and just like have themed books, because I think it's quite a nice idea. And he does really like books, so obviously fingers crossed next year when he probably actually knows to fully like look at the pictures and turn the flaps and stuff, that he'll like it, because he loves turning the pages now, but he obviously has no idea what it is, he just likes it. So yeah, I'm just waiting now on Josh to come out of the health shop, and he's buying me a protein bar as well, because all I've eaten this morning is some oats and half an Easter egg, because it is just not Easter without, in fact no, I ate the full thing. Oh my god, I actually ate the full thing. So the little chocolate bunny that my friend bought for Casper, I ate the full thing this morning. I forgot I'd eaten the whole thing. But it's just not Easter without eating chocolate for breakfast. And he's back. How are you keeping the chicken cold?
I'm gonna keep it in shade down there.
Okay. So I'll see you guys soon. So we've just been to grab our coffees. I've got an iced vanilla latte, although I've nearly finished it. Josh got a standard cappuccino. Big C's asleep now. He gets really nosy and twists his head to try and look out the pram, and now he's fallen asleep in that angle, bless him. So we're just walking back to the car, and then I'm not sure what we're doing. Just having a chilled.
My nan outside.
Yeah, we're off to go sit in Josh's nan's garden actually. Don't know why I'm still filming the fields. We're off to go and sit in Josh's nan's garden because obviously it's a nice day, so we can do that. And then we'll be going home. We're gonna watch Peter Rabbit because it's on the TV, although it's on at 3 o'clock, but I think we could hopefully try and get back for the +1 channel, because we wanted to watch it this morning because it used to be on Sky and they've taken it off now. You have to pay for it. So this morning we watched James and the Giant Peach. A bit awkward. So we're going to try and watch Peter Rabbit because Casper's usually quite chilled on an afternoon. He will actually watch a little bit of TV, but I'm not sure, maybe he won't. But it's actually a really nice day. The forecast was like snow or really bad rain today and then snow for the rest of the week, but it's actually very, very nice. We've just put Casper to bed and now we are about to enjoy the Hotel Chocolate Rocky Road Easter egg, and we've just found a new film on Netflix called Run. So in here we've got loads of little mini chocolates, and then can't even get to it, a full egg. So we've got half each. Okay. Yeah, I think it is. Crispy cookies, puffed rice, and 40% milk chocolate. Solid caramel milk chocolate. So we've got one each. So obviously we need to eat half each. So I think I've got the Rocky Road one. And Josh has got the salted caramel one. But yeah, we are just gonna enjoy this. Watch Run on Netflix. It's currently 19.19. Oh shiz. Angel numbers. I'm literally seeing them everywhere right now. So I'm going to sign out this little Easter vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed our just random weekend in the life Easter weekends, and I hope to see you guys in the next vlog. Smell it. Oh, so good. Hotel chocolate is so good, isn't it?
Very nice.
Please make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.